So what I'm doing is making a mess. Well, I'm trying to mix a color for the paint, and I'm not really having any luck. It turns out the greens I had were far too green. I looked at the color on some references, and it turns out it's sort of similar to what the plastic is. It's kind of a turquoise-ish. That's a little bit more cartoony than it needs to be, but it's kind of more similar to that. What I came up with is, I don't know if you can see that there, but that's the color I got right now. Probably can't see it, but it's okay. It's kind of a light green, and you know, but it's not quite getting me there. So I sent an email over to someone else who built this model, and I'm gonna see if he gets back to me, and not an email, but a comment on YouTube, and see if he gets back to me, and hopefully maybe I can just find the paint. Maybe see what they used, because I'm not really having any luck. I wouldn't say I'm not having any luck, but the paint I mixed is okay. I might end up using it. It depends. If it's something I can buy, I might try and search it out and buy it. If not, I might try and lighten this a little bit more. It looks fairly good. But see if I can get it to mix. I sanded this piece down. This is nice and flat now. I'll have to reprime that. There's a couple of spots I need to touch up. I assembled this, and I sanded some of the areas. I need to prime it, but I'm waiting for this putty to dry because I puttied the bottom areas here. I need to sand that, and then I'll be priming that, and then doing some touch up on that. Those pieces are done, but I really want to jump on paint, and it's holding me back because I don't have the color I need. So until I can kind of either decide that I'm going to go with this color, because like I said, I have 3 of these kits, but I don't want to spray this color on and then, I'd rather be sure. It wouldn't be the worst thing ever, but the color I have is kind of, I don't know if you can see that, it's kind of that color there. So it's sort of close. I mean, it's a lightish greenish color, so it's kind of what I'm looking for, but it's not just, it's not quite there. I don't know. I mixed a yellow, a white, and 2 greens in order to achieve what I've got here, which is this lighter green. This was a flat. I mixed a flat and this. I don't even know. It's like a matte. I mixed those and these. I don't even know if you're supposed to mix the flats and and the other paints or not, but I did it anyway, and I came up with this. Basically, I put the 2 greens together because I thought this green was pretty light and this green was a bit more gloss, so I mixed those, and it was still too dark. I lightened it with a little white, and then I tinted it with a little yellow, and it became pretty green, pretty lime greenish. I think it needs to go a little bit more. I think maybe a little bit more yellow. But before I go too crazy with making custom paints, because you know I didn't exactly measure or anything, so it's a one of a kind. I'm gonna wait and see. I emailed TrekWorks because TrekWorks did an amazing one. I'm not sure the scale of his, but it was amazing. I think it's the little bigger version than this one that I have. This one I believe is 1/1000 scale. So I sent a message over to TrekWorks, and hopefully he'll go back to me and I can see what kind of paint he used, because his came out really good and I really like the color of his. So I know he used some pearls and stuff like that in the gray. I'm not worried about the gray as much as I am the green. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's kind of stalling me a little bit as far as everything goes, but I did have to work on these some too, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to leave the paints out that I used to mix with, which were these. This is my custom color for right now. We'll clean up. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Be priming these next. Getting the color, getting some paint laid down. Once I get the paint laid down on the main part of the body, I'll probably paint these separate and then assemble, and then I'll have everything assembled. Most of the paint will be on there. I'll do the touch-up paint, decals, and then the base, obviously, and maybe like a clear coat over the whole thing, and then it should be done. So that's where I'm at right now. So check back and we'll see if we can get some paint schemes.